Virgo, be still. There's a whisper in the air around you, a confession that's trembling on someone's lips. They're holding their breath, trying to find the courage to finally speak. They want to cross the line, to step out of the shadows of what if and into the light of what could be with you. But there's a but hanging in the silence. It's heavy, real, and it's holding them back. This message is for you because the truth seeking you is more powerful than the fear trying to stifle it. Now, let's uncover the truth behind the silence. The first card, the Page of Cups, reversed. This is the person, Virgo. They are overflowing with genuine, heartfelt emotion for you. The Page of Cups is that pure, almost naive offer of the heart, a crush that has deepened into real feeling, but reversed. It speaks of emotional stage fright. They are nervously rehearsing what to say, terrified of being too vulnerable, of misreading your signals, of ruining what you already have. They may have even tried to hint or flirt, but it came out awkward or was quickly withdrawn. Their feelings are a cup filled to the brim, but their hand is shaking, afraid to spill it. They admire your composure, your depth, and it makes their own emotional clumsiness feel all the more glaring. The second card, the Two of Swords, reversed. This is the stalemate, the but in their statement. The Two of Swords is a blindfolded figure, holding two crossed swords over their heart, a perfect image of defensive indecision. Reversed, the blindfold is slipping. They are no longer able to ignore the choice. The but likely involves a logical complication or a prior obligation they feel trapped by. It could be a geographical distance, a difference in life stages, a lingering commitment like a fading relationship or a demanding career, or a fear that they aren't enough for someone of your caliber. Their heart is pulling them toward you, but their mind or their sense of duty has built a wall. The reversal shows this internal conflict is becoming unbearable. The truth is pressing against their ribs, demanding to be set free. The third card, the Knight of Wands. This is the energy that will break the deadlock. The Knight of Wands is all about bold action, passion, and spontaneous truth. This card predicts that their nervousness will eventually combust into courage. They won't be able to hold it in any longer. An opportunity will arise, a moment of connection, perhaps aided by a little liquid courage or a surge of impulsive emotion, and the words will tumble out. It won't be a perfectly planned speech. It will be messy, passionate, and utterly real. They will lead with their desire, with their I want to be with you, and the but will come as a hesitant, vulnerable explanation, not a deal breaker. They are mustering the fire to charge through their own fear. The fourth card, the Lovers. This is the potential on the other side of the confession. This card is the cosmic seal of approval on the connection itself. It's not just about attraction. It's about alignment, choice, and soul-deep resonance. The but is a worldly obstacle, but the Lover's card confirms the core truth. There is a genuine, fated bond here that is worth navigating challenges for. This person sees in you a mirror and a complement. Your steadiness grounds their spark, their passion warms your resolve. The universe is presenting a clear choice, and the raw, nervous confession is the first step onto that shared path. Your role card, the Queen of Swords. Here is your power in this situation, Virgo. The Queen of Swords is clarity, discernment, and compassionate truth. You are not a passive recipient. Your ability to see situations clearly, to cut through noise, is your greatest asset. When the confession comes, you will not be swept away by mere emotion. You will listen, you will analyze, and you will respond with breathtaking honesty. You have the power to create a safe space for this nervous truth to land by not reacting with drama, but with poised understanding. Your quiet strength is what makes them both terrified and desperate to confess. They know you will see right through any pretense, and they crave the authenticity that exists only in your presence. The moment the silence breaks will not be in a grand cinematic setting. It will be in a car parked a little too long outside your home. It will be a text sent and immediately regretted, then followed by a flurry of others. It will be a conversation that starts about nothing and then, in a breath-held pause, swerves into everything. You will hear the tremor in their voice, see the unguarded hope in their eyes, and you will recognize it for what it is, a soul handing you its most fragile piece, trusting you not to drop it. This is where the Five of Cups appears for them. After the confession comes the fear of regret. They will mentally replay your reaction, searching for rejection in every micro expression. For a short while, they may mourn the safety of the old dynamic you had, the friendship, the casual flirtation, the stable ground where this risk didn't exist. They are nervously counting their spilled cups, wondering if they've ruined everything. This is a critical window, Virgo. Your Queen of Swords energy must now be tempered with the hidden water of the star. This is your moment to offer not just clarity, but a healing gentleness. A simple, I hear you, thank you for telling me, can be a lifeline. Your calm acceptance is the balm for their frantic vulnerability. Then the energy shifts to the Chariot. This is the shared decision to move forward, but with conscious control. They confess, the distance, the timing, the complication now becomes the very obstacle you both agree to steer around together. The Chariot is about harnessing opposing forces, your logic, their passion, their spontaneity, your planning, and directing them toward a shared destination. It will require a plan, a how. This is where your Virgo brilliance becomes your shared superpower. You will be the one to suggest the first practical step to build the initial framework. Their role is to supply the fuel of enthusiasm and commitment to make it happen. Together, you become an unstoppable vehicle, navigating the but with determination. The ultimate potential, if this journey is chosen, is the Ten of Pentacles. This nervous confession is the seed of a legacy. What you two could build is not a fleeting romance, but a lasting, prosperous partnership. It's the shared home, the combined ventures, the family chosen or biological that is built on this foundation of courageous honesty. They saw a future with you so vivid, so real, that it overpowered their fear. That vision is the blueprint. Your compatibility isn't just emotional. It has the solid, generative potential to create a beautiful, tangible life. So, Virgo, the universe is handing you a nervous, beating heart wrapped in a butt. They are terrified because you matter so profoundly. The confession is imminent. Your response will set the course. Will you meet their courage with your own? Will you see the hurdle not as a stop sign, but as the first challenge you conquer together? The next move is in the quiet of your own heart. Listen for it. This is where your path diverges, Virgo, not with a bang, but with a choice so quiet it echoes in the soul. The confession has hung in the air between you, a delicate, trembling truth. They have shown you their hand, their hope, and their fear. The but now lies at your feet, no longer their obstacle alone, but a question posed to your spirit. Option 1, the path of the Six of Swords. You may choose, with your Queen of Swords clarity, that the but is a canyon too wide, a complication too deeply woven into the fabric of their life or yours. This is not a failure. It is the supreme act of honoring your own peace. You thank them for their truth, you release them with grace, and you consciously move forward calm, intact, and wise. This path is one of dignified transition. You leave the shore of this potential behind, not with regret, but with the understanding that some truths are beautiful precisely because they are acknowledged, not because they are built upon. You protect your sanctuary, and in doing so, you honor the sacredness of what was almost begun. Option 2, the path of the world. Or you may look at this nervous person, at the raw courage it took to speak, and you may feel the undeniable click of the lover's card within you. You may choose to meet their truth with your own. In this choice, you take their hand, and together you step onto the stage of the world. The but becomes the first challenge you dance with as partners. Your combined energies, their passionate Knight of Wands charge, your meticulous Queen of Swords strategy begin to weave a new reality. This path is the start of a complete cycle, a dance of building something whole. It is the promise of shared journeys, conquered fears, and a love that is not a fantasy, but a collaborative, thriving creation. There is no wrong answer here, Virgo. Only the one that is true for the queen you are becoming. The nervous confession was a gift. It was a mirror held up to your own capacity for courage, for discernment, and for love. It proved that your quiet power is a force that can compel even the most hesitant heart to risk everything. So, the message has been delivered. The truth is out. The ball is no longer in their court. It has rolled gently to a stop at your feet. The world is waiting in breathless silence to see what the divine, discerning heart of Virgo will do next. The reading is complete. Your move begins now.